Hi, my name is Kristen Watson, and I'm going to ask you, if animals are killed for their meat and other parts, should they be killed humanely? What is humane? The definition on the Google website says having or showing compassion. You would think that would describe humans, and that would describe how they are and how they treat animals. It's in the name. That is not always the case because of money and greed, especially when talking about sharks and how they are treated these days. And that is the topic of my discussion today. Per a 2016 NOAA Fisheries article called Federal Officers, Agents Working Hard to Identify and Prevent Incidents of Shark Finning and Illegal Shark Fishing, they say, to prevent and protect sharks from the fishing trade, the United States has enacted some of the strongest shark management measures worldwide. NOAA is on the front line for combating and preventing illegal shark finning and fishing activities. Sharks might not be at the top of most people's list when they think of threatened species because they are apex predators, but they are also at the top of the food chain in the marine ecosystems. They have been around for 400 million years, but inevitably they are no match for humans. Countries like China are making shark fin soup, which is a soup that is just consistent of a broth and the shark fin. Shark fins have no medicinal properties and no nutritional value, but they show status and to show people that they can buy a luxurious item. The process of cutting and killing the fish is very brutal. Years ago, they would catch the fish, they'd bring it onto the boat, and then bring it onto land to cut the fins off. These days, to save space on the boats, they will grab the sharks from the water, cut the fins off, and then throw their bodies back in the ocean to die, and they drown because they're still alive. In a 2016 Smithsonian website article, they say approximately 100 million sharks are killed every year, and that's globally. And one of the major incentives for this is the shark fin trade. With their slow growth and low reproductive rates, sharks are highly susceptible to extinction, and it is difficult for many shark species to replenish their population as quickly as they are being diminished. This subject has gotten a lot of heat lately due to the fact that the new process they have to kill the sharks and cutting the fins off. But spreading awareness can help others understand the implications of the sharks going extinct or their numbers declining. Boycotting the fin soup in restaurants when traveling also helps. It shows that you are against finning. And there are 12 US states that ban the sale of sharks, but 19 still have it on their menu. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service released an article in 2020 called Sharks Should Be Respected, Not Feared. Today, several shark species are internationally protected under the Convention on the International Trade in Endangered Species of Fauna and Flora, including some, which are very popular, are the great white, whale sharks, 3 species of hammerhead, and mako sharks. Even though these sharks are on these lists, the species are still being caught by fisheries and fishermen, and then they are sold into the fishing trade. Sharks are very important to the marine ecosystem for many reasons. One, maintaining species below them because they are apex predators and at the top of the food chain. They also remove the weak and the sick. They keep the balance with competitors, helping to ensure species diversity. And they are also an indicator for ocean health. Loss of sharks has led to the decline in coral reefs, seagrass beds, and commercial fisheries. In an article by Oceana called The Imports of Sharks, they include a study done in North Carolina, which shows that the loss of great white sharks increased the ray populations below them, and as a result, the hungry rays ate all of the bay scallops, forcing the fisheries to close. Without the scallops to eat, the rays have moved on to other beehives. I would like to ask you all what you can do to help. That's a question that everybody asks themselves. You could research, look up articles in your own websites, and share that on social media. Speaking with others and spreading the word is the best way. Facebook and other social media platforms are very good. Per Statista website, in an article published in 2021 called Facebook, Number of Monthly Active Users, there are roughly 2.89 billion monthly active users, so Facebook is a good way to spread the word. We all share one ocean, so the acts of one country does and can affect other countries. So we have to work together by doing research, spreading the word, and boycotting shark fin soup. Thank you.